This month is a time to raise awareness about muscular dystrophy. It's Muscular Dystrophy Awareness Month. So joining us now to talk about this condition and new research happening now is Manav Gupta. Thanks so much for coming in today.
Of course. Thank you so much for the invite.
Yeah, so I think people, we've seen the MDA telethons, we've seen the drives, and a lot of people know that they've probably heard of it. But unless you know someone with muscular dystrophy, we might not know a whole lot about it. So I want you to tell us about the condition and to share your personal story if you can.
Yeah, so you're absolutely right. Not a lot of people know about muscular dystrophy. I think it's quite a rare disease, but I have something that's called Duchenne muscular dystrophy. Basically, it's muscle weakness over time. So people with this condition generally tend to have an issue with their muscles, and in terms of like getting around, and just in terms of their strength, it's a little bit low. So that's kind of what the condition is. There are a lot of different kinds of muscular dystrophy. I just have one of them, but there are different kinds, and they affect people in different ways. But in terms of Duchenne muscular dystrophy, I can't run or I can't climb stairs, but currently I'm walking. So you just take medication, but there's not a cure. But that's where MDA comes in, the Muscular Dystrophy Association, and they're raising awareness, they're raising money for research and care for people living with these conditions, and that's when I decided to join the Muscular Dystrophy Association. So I've been living with the condition, and about a couple years ago, I would say that's when I started opening up. Before, I used to be really shy, and that's when I wanted to become a sports broadcaster. I've always had that passion of mine, so that's when I started my own YouTube channel. Started making picks and predictions for games, and then eventually there came a time where I decided to ask people for interviews. I thought that would be a great way to get attention. So I did that. I was able to get some interviews from people in the NFL, people in basketball, baseball, like Jose Altuve and JJ Watt. So with that, I started growing a little bit of a platform, and that's where I decided, maybe I should start using it to spread awareness for muscular dystrophy, because I have that, and I want people to know about it, and I want to really inspire other people to live out their dreams. That's kind of what my story is right now. I want to show that muscular dystrophy, even that can't stop anyone from achieving their dreams the way that I want to show that. So, I'm pretty passionate about what I do, and I just want to keep going out there and keep interviewing people, keep growing my platform, and keep getting more experience.
Yeah, so that's amazing. That is really cool. So you now have this platform, interested in sports. Tell people where they can find you on YouTube. What's your handle, or what's your channel?
So I'm basically on all the platforms. So on YouTube, you can find me at Manav Sports Talk, MANAV, Manav Sports Talk, and I'm on Twitter. Well, it's now X, but I'm on Twitter at MG Sports Talk. You can find me there. On Instagram as well at MG Sports Talk. So that's kind of my main platforms right now.
Who is your favorite sports interview? You just named a lot of big names.
Yeah.
Do you have a favorite?
I kind of got in a list now. So I'd probably have, I guess with the JJ Watt Ring of Honor week, I guess I'd go with JJ Watt. I think having him on the show was probably the biggest interview of my life, and excited for him to come back this week.
I know, you need to invite Travis Kelce. Have you heard about this?
I'm just kidding.
You're like, I've heard a little bit about it.
Of course.
We appreciate you coming on just to sort of spread awareness just for people who may not know about muscular dystrophy. It was so great having you on this morning. Thank you so much for coming in.
Of course.
And I got to check out your YouTube channel.
Of course. Thank you so much. And for anybody who's interested, they can go to mda.org, find all kinds of resources. We have everything available for people living in muscular dystrophy. Anything they need for support, you can just go to mda.org, and of course you can donate for MDA month.
Yes, for new research and all sorts of things to help in that effort. Thank you so much, Manav. We appreciate it. All right.